Hello, fellow netters. It's Kermit, and I'm back with audio. Let's see how this goes. It's been a few days since I've done Sudoku, so my already slow solves will become even slower, or will likely become slower. Not become. Especially if I keep talking. So, I don't even remember. This is fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost fantastic. 3 and 9 can't be here. 3 and 9 can't be there. That doesn't help. It's close, though. Unfortunately, yeah, so here it would have been great if these 4 wouldn't be here, because then there'd be 4 spaces, but 2 is one of them. I wonder if that's still a thing, though. Could I still fill that in? I just noticed it, so it's not like I'm going to start there. But like here, oh, well, we can do this, but we probably shouldn't. This is not 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. Can't be 5. Can't be 6. Could be 7. Could be 8. Oh, I thought it was going to be a lot fewer. So let's go the regular way of, what do we got here in this top band? There's no repeats of digits, but yeah, I'm having a little hard time concentrating. All right, so we're going to do 1. Doesn't help. 2. Means a 2 is in one of these 2, not here. Because 2 goes across and 2 goes up and 2 goes up. 3. 4. 5. I mean, this does go a little slower. This goes a little slower, but you don't miss anything, I think, if you do it this way. 7, 8, 9. 9 goes over. 1, 1, 1. No, there's 3 places for 1, and I don't do that. 2 and 2 and 2 means 2 is one of these 2. So 2 and 2 and 2. 2. Really, the 1 doesn't help? 3. 4 is already here and here, so we've got a winner here. Here we go! 4 and 4. And 4 is in one of these 2 because we've got a 4 going up and a 4 going down. So that helps because the 4 can't go across here. We already know that's probably one of those 3 digits. 4 and 4 means 4 is here. 4 and 4. We might be able to get, so 8 and 6 can't be. I'm just looking at the 8, 6 here and seeing if I could put it in here. There's also the 9 there, but that doesn't help. Anyway, 5, 6, 7 is in a lot of places, I think. That's a relative term. 8, 9. I have to say, it is one of the most beautiful fall afternoons in this city by the bay. But I'm not talking about Carol. I'm not talking about San Francisco. I'm talking about my place where I live. The place where I live is the most Democratic versus Republican in the entire state. You might find that hard to believe. If you know Massachusetts, you'd say, "Oh, it's got to be Northampton or Cambridge or Boston." Of course, Boston's too big to be all Democrat, even though it, definitely votes Democrat. There's definitely people who are registered Republicans and vote Republican. But when it comes to voting, this town is number 1 for voting Democrat. Only 7% of the populace voted Republican in the most recent presidential election. Whereas Cambridge, Northampton were up there. Akina, which is on Martha's Vineyard, if I am correct, which is interesting. It's such a small little town. I don't even know if it really could be called a town. 2 and 2. No help there. 3, 4 again. I say it's a wonderful town. Now somebody's drowning right behind me. 5 and 5. So 5 and 5 go up. You see that, right? So this has to be 5 because we're putting the 5 here now because the 5 can't go here, and the 5 can't go here, so 5's here. So that means these 3, I'm just going to completely get rid of, well, I should have kept the 4 there, but whatever, not here. But these 3 have to be either 1, 2, 3, 4, which we know cannot be in the top one, and 7. Oh, and 7 can't be there either. So this is a 1. These 2 are either 4 or 7. So that was good. For 5 minutes. Pontificating, as I call it. Well, now I haven't followed up on the 5 over here, have I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a pretty mediocre night. Alright, so now we're going up and down. Oh, I did have the 8. The 8's going up and down. The 8's we already have placed. The 5 and the 5 we already placed. Alright, so we're going up and down here. 1, 2, and 2. 2's there. 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6, 7. 7 we already have placed here. 7, 8, and 9. 8, I'm sorry, 8, and 8, and 8, and 9 can go just about anywhere, I think. Hopefully we'll get something here, because it's already 6 minutes. If only this was, well, it is. It's 148, but again, we already have the 1-4 here. So the, looking up and down, 1 and 1. 1 can be any of these 3. 8 and 8, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 9 and 9. So 9 is one of these 2. And finally, I got to do this part. I got to do this part first because it's the basics of Sudoku, isn't it? Where you have to kind of, low-hanging fruit and all that. Nope, we're not going to make a joke about low-hanging fruit again. 1s and 1s go over here, though, but so we know 1 is up here. Oh, all right, so we got 1 and 2. 2 that doesn't help at all, but we got 1 and 1 going across here, so that helped us just a little bit. Just a little bit. Helped us a little bit, unlike the state of Pennsylvania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. We already did that. 6, 7, 7, 7, 8. 8, 8, 9, 9. 9! Alright, so then we got to go start looking at more complicated. Well, let's look at these. Alright. We know the 1 and the 2 where they can be. Oh, so this can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you saw that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has to be 9. Good catch, Kermit. So now we only have 3 left, and 1 is in one of these 3, and the last digit is most likely, so it's going to be 1, 2, and 7, not 8, 7. And 7, 2 can't be there. So we got 1, 2, 7. We know the 2's in that one. We know the 1 is this way, but the 7 can be in any of those 3. So we didn't get a lot out of that. We do have the 4, 7 again. So the 7 up here and the 7 over here. It's just like saying 7. Doesn't help enough. But here we go. So we have 3 spaces here. As I like to call cells, I call them spaces. I hear a lot of people are saying that. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could be 5, except for that one. Could be 6 or 8. So I'm not getting a lot here, but that can't be 5. I don't want to pencil in all the numbers. I want to try to do some logic so I can see, so I can solve it faster in theory. Once you know the logic of how to find things, it speeds up that process because you look for the things that aren't typically looked for when people do a Sudoku. Such as, what do you ever call that? Crossings, I guess. So like, where am I going from here? Like this has 4 digits, right? But there's a lot of other digits going across. So, am I going to be able to place any digit? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1 was no. Yes. There's 2 places 4, but I'm not going to pencil it in just because that doesn't mean a lot. 4 can be here or here based on the 4 crossing here and the 4 crossing here, but that's really not that much. 5, 6. I don't see anything. I don't even know why I did that. It was too few. 7, 8, 9. Maybe 9. No. But really, it has to have at least 4, and really should have 5 before you do that and try to figure out what you can pop in there. I think 5 is at least the number. Well, it's like anything. Okay, so here, I think any box should have like 5 things filled in order for you to like kind of take a look. Do I mean 5? And see if you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fill in anything else. Like here, we actually have 5 filled in because we got the 1, the 2, and the 4 and the 7 all placed, which means these 4 are either 3, 6, 8, and we know where the 8 is, or 9. And the 9 has to be actually here because the 9 goes up and the 4 and the 7 occupy those 2, so we do have that. But what we don't have, I think, is probably the 3. No, I thought we did. So what are we missing again? So we could center mark 1, 2, 3. 4 is already swallowed. 5, 6 could be in any of these. 7 is already in that to the right. 8 it can only be in the left column, and 9 can only be in the center column. Oh, I'm not doing this right. All right, so this is 8 and this is 9, right? So 1, 2, 3 can be in any of them except for this one. 3 can be in most of them. 4, 5, 6 again can be in most of them, and 7 is placed. 8 and 9. So not necessarily worth it, but I mean, if I eyeballed at it, maybe I could have seen, oh, this isn't going to help me, but only by placing the possible digits in there was I able to determine that. I was really clueless on that idea, that I really had no idea what I was doing. But like here, so a box should have like 5, I feel, and then includes corner marks and center marks. But for rows, pretty much 4. I think is where you start looking for like things you can reduce. Like here again, we got 4 digits. 7 can't be in the top 2. It can be in a lot of the other ones. 1, 2 can be in the top. 3 is all over the place. 4 is placed already. 5 can be in multiple cells. 6, yeah, this doesn't have anything. 7 kind of. Wait a minute. So 7, I didn't see that before. So at least that's a little bit. 7 could go here in just these 2 places. 8 is what am I looking for? Oh, so 8 could be here. Well, yes, this might be a 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we did get that. So does that help us at all? Well, 7 goes across here. No, because 7's could be here and here. So minor, but we do know where the 4s are now. We know where the 9s are. We know where the 7s are. These 2 cells cannot be, 4, 7, 8, or 9. Well, here it can't be 2, 4, 7. Well, this might. All right, let's just fill this in. All right, we got the 1 going down. So we got 1, 2, could be 3, can't be 4, could be 5, could be 6, but can't be 7, 8, or 9. But again, I'm filling in a lot of cells, and I don't want to do that. We're at 13 minutes. I've got to make up some I have to make some progress in the next 2 minutes before I start cheating. Why is the 8's there? No, the 8's here too. All right, this isn't going to help us. Well, might help us a little bit. This 8 goes up here, okay? Which means an 8 is in one of these 3, right? I'm going to center mark, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah. So I center mark that, and then this is the one everyone loves to find. 8 can't be here. So 8 can't be in the top row here. 8 can't be in the top row here. 8 can be only in one of these 3 places because 8 is either here and here or here and here. That's what everyone tells you, and you're like, oh yeah, I know that. I'm a genius. So 8 has to be one of these 2 because it also can't be here. So 8 can't be here and can't be here. So at least we kind of know. We got an 8 up there, which we also have an 8 here, which is same thing. But I'm going to get rid of that because oh boy, 7. I know there's probably there's going to be some more low-hanging fruit, but so I did the 4. There's really no rows or columns that I see that, at least rows, no, columns that have more than 4. So what about rows? I mean, this might have some. I mean, there's got to be an easier way to find. So yeah, actually I should also be looking for a row like here where the ones are, because then I know the ones are over here, well, and it's not over there. So that kind of reduces what these two can be in these. But anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even sure what I was looking at here. Oh, because I was looking at these. What am I looking at? The rows. 5, 1, 4, 7. Oh, you see, like, so 9. Oh, all right. So sort of the same thing. This can't be 1, right? Could be 2. Could be 3. Can't be 4, 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7. Can't be 8. And can't be 9. So whatever I said that was, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be 7. Can't be 8. And can't be 9. So nothing is sticking out yet. It's sort of, we could do the same thing. Well, I just feel like this is just going to be too much. Too much. Is there anything that crosses a lot? No, because this crosses this, but not with enough digits. We basically, all right, so I don't think I can look for this sort of thing, but I think maybe if you do it enough times, you see it. Like, I guess this is what people call like a crossing, right? So you know, I mean, there's 4 digits going across, there's 4 digits going down. Unfortunately, a lot of them are the same digits, the same 1, the same 9, and 8 are all in this here. So these can't be 1, 8, 9, 4, 7. 1, 6, 7, 4, 8, 9. I'm not going to pencil that in. I am going to pencil that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just because I feel like I got to get a little progress here. So 7s can only be down here. Does that mean 1, 2, 3, 4? No, there's 5. I was thinking maybe. Is there something else that it can only go down there? Oh, and so then, so yeah. So I'm going out across, seeing, or whatever I was doing. I guess I was going across to see where there were 4 or more in the column. Here, we know it's, so here, I don't think that's enough. All right, let's look where we have ones. Maybe today's just really difficult, right? 1 is in one of these 2 places, right? You see that, right? Because it's 2 going across and 1 going down. Top. Remember, I said I don't do 1s in 3 places, but we got that going up in here. I just find it comes up the wall. What's the word? Too much. All right, go on to 2. I know it's taking longer, but I said it was going to. Right, so 2 could be one of these 2. Oh, 2 can't be any of those. Sorry. 2. I don't see anywhere to put it. 2. 3. You know, I read a. No, I don't think that's a book. Never mind. I was going to say I read a book called The Madness of Crowds. Is that a book? It's The Madness of King George. 6. That is a great play, isn't it? And it was a good movie. 1-6, huh? 1. Alan Bennett. Was he the writer? And the actor was. I should know this. He was popular for a short period of time in the 90s, I think. Was the play called The Menace of King George III, but then it was shortened for the movie? Wow, that didn't help us at all. Everything's going to fall right into place. All right, well, what about this? So this is another thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. We know this can't, well, it can't be 3. All right, we're going to fill this one in. We know it can be a 1. It can be a 2. It can be a 3. Uh-oh. Can't be 4. Can't be 5. Could be 6, 7, 8, 9. Close. 6 actually I think can be any of these 3, but I thought I was going to be able to just get 3 digits. Is there any other box that has 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9? So yeah, I'd say the mood in town is grim. It's like, hey, how's your grandmother doing? Well, she's up on the roof. Love that joke. All right, I'm gonna have to go for the picking and pecking. This is definitely very few digits because it's 4. Whenever it's 4, fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6 and could not be 7, 8, but could be 9. Okay, so we are getting somewhere. You saw how I got that right. And where else is there a 4 crossing 4? Well, there's 4 here and there's 4 crossing here. So let's fill that in, sister. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5. Interesting. This can't be 4, 5. It's interesting. Well, this is 4 and 4, but a lot of them are the same. No, it's 3, but it's also 4 in the box. Unfortunately, this is like, all right, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, okay, sorry, 1, 5, yikes, am I even focused? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, that stinks. But we're very close to a 1, 6, 9 triple here, if we're lucky, and this can't be 4, 5, and it can't be 1, 2. Oh my God, I don't want to fill this in because I'm going to be so disappointed. Oh, right. I'm already feeling disappointed today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, or... Oh, yeah, so it is. You see how amazing that was? Here's the tip for in the future. When there's 4v4, it's what's called Kermit's 4v4, fill in those digits. Even if it looks like there's not going to be anything there, you know it's going to be most likely 3 digits or less. If it's 4, you can ignore it because, of course, you could have the same intersecting or intercrossing or cross intersections of the same digits. But here we added the 8, the 6, the 9. Well, we added the 6 and the 9 and the 1 to these 3. So we have now 6, 9, 6, 9, and 6, 9. That's a triple. That's what it's called. But even better, 6, 9, and 6, 9 are the same digits. That means this has to be 1 because 6, 9, and 6, 9 share those. So 1 cannot be there, but 1 can be here because we earlier marked that. So we have 6, 9, 6, 9. That means this is 4, 5 because 6, 9, 6, 9, and there's only 2 other digits. And we know one of these 2. Oh, we got to get rid of this one. We got 2, 7, 1, 2, 7. Still does not help us. We still don't know. We just got rid of a digit, but it wasn't a digit that mattered. Is there any others of this like genius? Again, we got the 4. I think I already. What's your least favorite Billy Joel album? Not album, song. And you can't say Allentown because everyone says that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got 1, 4, 8, 9. We really don't know. So what can go here? I think I already tried this, but it could be 1, it could be 2. Yeah, it could be 3 and 6, right? I mean, I did that just moments ago. So that's the other thing. So we did what I did, which was 4v4 TM, and now what? Like, I think as a strategy is to look at the cells or look at the boxes where there's a lot of cells with corner marks, or even better, center marks, and see if as a result. Oh, I got rid of the 2. Damn it! I mean, darn it! Darn it! Look where there's empty cells, very few empty cells in a box that has like corner marks. Yeah, this is the only place for a 2 in this box. So 2 can't be here. Doesn't matter. 3, 6, 9. Oh, you see we have another triple here. But anyways, the 2, I should have seen that. Shoulda, because 2 went out. Before I took it out, I had already put the 1 here, which took the 2 out of this, I guess. So there's only one remaining place for a 2, and that is it, which means this can't be a 2. So we have a 3, 6, 9 triple, which means this is, according to our pencil mark, an 8. So we have 3, 6, 9 here. This is a 6 because otherwise it's an 8. These 2 are not 6. Yeah, I know. I think I have the solution, right? I'm penciling those in. I'm doing those because it said it could only be one of 2. Well, it could only be one number, one digit. So we have 4, 5, 4, 5, 8. This can't be 8. Oh, and that can't be 8. So 8 is in one of these 2. 8 can't be here, and 8 can't be here. And 5 can't be here. Oh my God, I'm fainting. So this means this could be 4 or 5. Oh, did I not see that before? 4 and 5 here. Well, 8 can't be. It doesn't really matter, nor do I even want to look into it. But 8s can only be here. Why didn't I see that? It doesn't matter. I think I did something wrong here, but I'm going to keep going. So this is 4, 5, 4, 5. That means this can't be a 5. So it's an 8. And then this is not an 8. So these are the other 2 digits. 1, 2, 3, and 7. The 2 digits here because 4, 5, 4, or 5 is here. This can't be a 5 as a result of the other ones being a 5. So this is like, it can't be 7 or 4. This might just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 5, 7. Right? 2, 3, 5. What? 2, 3, 5, 7. This can't be a 5. 2, 3, 2, 3. That means this is a 7. Oops, 7. And this is a 1 then, and this is a 2. I'm filling in. You can go backward if you don't see why I'm making these moves, but it's because in all these I center marked. These 2 we know are not the other digits. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 and 8. Okay, based on this and because all the other digits were here. So it's a pair. This cannot be a 5, so it's a 3, 6. I bet we got something there. This can't be a 9. I'm checking out the obvious ones. This can't be 9 because we already placed the 9. So we got 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 8. Actually, if we go down here, well, we know the 8. No, we know the 8's not down there. I have momentum and I don't want to lose it. Yeah, that's exactly what happens every time I get to this point. There's 3 digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can be in 2 places. 6 can be in all 3. 7 can only be down here, we know. 8 can't be down here. Oh, so 8. Oh, it's already here. All right, I'm going to fill these 3 in just to see what remains. 1, 2, 3. No, not 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. There's just 3 digits? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. And this can't be 7. So 7 is down here as we know. But that's it. All right. I'm going to finish this up real fast. Real fast? Yeah, we're going to do it better. We're going to do it faster than the anchors declared the race last night. Oh, that was really fast. Yeah, like almost too fast. Well, they wouldn't make a mistake, would they? They wouldn't risk being wrong again. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's 500,000 uncounted votes. 3, 4. There were votes after the election, remember? 5. People are voting after that. 6. 7. I don't like it. I'm not going to do it. But it does let me see what I got. I got a 3, 3, 3. Nothing sticks out. Sometimes it's just easier to pencil in and then take a look rather than just kind of eyeball it, especially if you get bored easily. This has to be a 1 because 1 is going across here and 1 is going across there. So we got 1 going up, 1 going down, 1 down. So we know where the 1 and the 5 is. I think that's a crucial thing. I'm not going to tell you what I'm talking about because I have to do this. That's only 1. There's only 1 missing. 1. 2, 2, 2. These 2 are 2. 2 and across and down. Where else are there 2s? 2s are up here. Wow, there's a lot of things I needed to pencil in. How about 3? Nope. Oh, come on. Five is either here or here, but those things never help. All right, move on. Oh, so, no, wait a minute. Oh, there's 3 places. Again, 6 can be one of these 3. And 6 can be one of these 3, I believe. 7. Why can't, oh, because it's 4, 7, that's why. So 7. Right, so 7 goes down, 7 goes down, and 7 goes across. Oh! Nope, so it's these 2 are the 7. Let's just see that a lot earlier, I think. Sorry, don't see this. You know what I could maybe do is, why don't I just speed up the reel? 8, TM, 9. Oh yeah, this one's going to be easy. Great. Well, it's the last digit of the 9, so why I didn't see it earlier, I don't know. We've got 9 and 9 and 9, so we do have a 9 here. But more importantly, we got the 5. All right, what do we got here? We got a 3, 7. 7 can't be here. 7 can be here and here. 3, 7, and 4. 3, 4, 7. But it cannot be 7. This can be 3, 7. This can be 4, 7. Great. This is 4, 5, 7. I just knew it was. So the 5s, the 7s are here. Oh, okay. So this does help. My very slow brain. A very slow brain. 7. So 7 can't be up here, so we got the 2 7s here. So we got a 7 going across here. We got a 7 going across here. Well, if this has to be a 7, which it does, this can't be a 7. So that'll be a 4. This will be the 7. These 4s cannot be 4s. We already knew this was going to be the 7, and this can be the 5, and this is the 4. We got the 5, the 4, the 3, the 7. Kaiser Karl. I'm trying to learn Spanish. 4 it can't be here, so it's here. Well, 2, I've already, yeah, I should have seen that, but I got rid of the other digit. 2 can't be here then, so the 2 is here, which means we got a 5, 6, and something here. 5, 6, 8, I think. 5, 6, 8, and the 5 can't be here. So we got 6, 8. The 8 is here. Well, good. Again, 8 can't go up, so 8's over here. So 8 goes down, and it goes up. That means this has to be the 8. That means this has to be the 6. Were these evident before? It's possible this was a lot easier, and I'm saying that only because what I'm seeing now seems so simple to find that I don't think I missed anything. I just think I wasn't. I mean, it was steps I think that maybe I would have done a different time, but for whatever reason, I wasn't seeing the things that you might normally see. So I'm saying I was slow, yes, and it was pretty obvious what you needed to do at one point. 9 and 1, I think, but this can't be 1. So it's 9. This is 1. That means this has to be 3. This has to be 1. This can't be a 9. So I'm not going to say that's me in the corner. I'm just not. This is either 3 or 6, and it means it's a 6 because this is the 3. Excuse me. I've got a feeling, copyright infringement. All right. So how'd you do? I hope you come back and watch the next time. There were a couple of things I did see that were possibly slow me down, but in the long run will probably speed up solutions. And by that I mean the 4v4, Kermit's 4v4 rule. It's actually a law, not a theory. And then looking, as others do, looking for boxes where the corner marks basically eat up every cell except 1 or 2 or 3, so you can then see what's left and figure out then what would be in those cells. Come back soon.